Guys, I'm committing murder tonight. I'm committing murder. Let it be known, you all be accompanying me as I go commit murder. You're all accomplices. Whether you want to be or not, sorry. You're coming with the goddess of war crimes, don't commit crimes. Can't get caught if you're all coming with me. Can we have some ordeal call missions for people that are nowhere near the ordeal calls? I want some SQ too. Is the bot the first victim? Wait, what? Did a bot come in and get murdered? Oh shit, sorry, check in, hold on. Give it a sec. It's because when I open it up, it's like, do you want to do an update? I said no, and then it didn't log in. Hold on. Okay, it should be working now. Might not have any sound, but it should be working now. Is the game too loud? I'm using Mumu tonight. I didn't want to do LD. I don't want to fuck with the 100 greater than you count stall whatever shit that it kept popping out. It might not have any sound. Oh. Okay, give me 1 sec. We're going to murder the screen. Must go buy SQ for dailies. Irashai! Gonna go drown myself in purchasing SQ. Shorts isn't live, so Shorts shouldn't be able to see this, but it doesn't matter anyway. My password? No. Alright, what is my password? Is it this? No. Alright, is it this? It was that, alright. No, I don't want to donate. Hello, welcome to Shini makes valuable choices in money usage. But yeah, I'm running this on Mumu. We'll see how well it works. I haven't tested. I wish that one would stop coming home. I don't need you anymore. Go away. Florence! I'd like a crazy berserker lady that wants to heal me by killing me. That's not a that's a horrible looking thing. Not you. Oh, I was gonna say she's already gone? No. When is Charlemagne coming? I swear to God, stop coming home. I don't want you. I've got so many of you. Next month? Okay, so I'm good for a bit. She's pretty, but I'll save. Alright. I feel bad. I have like 3 people waiting to get on my friends, and I'm like, I'm full. Sorry. I'm sorry. Nobody's... Oh. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. So I did finish this. If you're not done yet, get on it. I still need to go and use the rest of my my hearts to go do a bunch of stuff, but I'll do that another time. I was working on clearing my way through America, and there's only 6 spots left to hit up for their monies. Since you last saw me, I pulled Semiramis. But if you're my Discord, you should know that. So since you last saw me, I pulled Semiramis and another one of these. I know she's not that good, but she's pretty. So it's okay. I now have 2 of her. Anyway, I'm in a burn the world down mood. I don't know if I should believe my model mother or not, but she's been caught art tracing, and a chunk of the art that I've gotten of Ku and Shini has been from her, so I am not in a good mood. Hello, PacMat Temp. Welcome on in. Why is it moving so slow? Oh, do I have it set to 120 frames per second? Alright, so I know Mumu also crashes, so we'll see how far we can get. Everyone got their drinks ready? We're gonna do shots tonight. Oh yeah, I forgot we kicked your ass, and now you're on my side. John Firelight, you followed me on TikTok. Welcome. There's cat hair on my microphone. Why is there cat hair on my microphone? Alright. Who do we want? Caster, Saber, Assassin. Oh, I should just bring an Archer. Or Berserker. Hey, look, there's the Super Orion. Pecan. Hello, hello! Okay. Let me fix my setup. I was farming off stream. We'll borrow this one. We'll just, clear all. Okay. Alright, you. And a Saber. I guess we will bring you. It's funny, the friggin' event ones are like some of the best cards I have. I feel kind of bad. I've been doing nothing but farming, so alright. Back row. You. And somebody to level their bond. Who haven't I done yet? I need to go sell a bunch of you guys. I have doubles of a bunch of shoot. Bond level. Hello, welcome on in. We're doing Camelot. More Camelot. I choose. Hey, you're only 2. You can come back in. And you. Farming, you say? Show crops. I don't have any crops. I'm making, I have curry that I'm making. The God King Osmandius. And that was gone instantly. Okay, my model freaks out. I'm sorry, I'm gone to go stir my, my curry again. Very carefully, because my potatoes are starting to fucking dissolve. Alright, so where we last left off, we went back to the desert to go see the God King, because, we stole Lancelot. Also, Da Vinci's back! For a second there, I thought that says hag. I'm like, wait, what? Why are you calling yourself a hag? What? No reunion hug? I guess not? That's too bad. I was looking forward to it. Well, I'll just put it down to your being too shy to hug in front of people. At any rate, I can plainly see your happiness, but if you open your mouth that big, you'll dislocate your jaw. Alright, you know what? That is getting added to the timeout list. Congratulations, you've officially gotten that phrase added to my chatbot to not have it be able to set in my chat. Is there a way for me to make it say something when you say that? Right. I just can't keep it shut. That tone, it's the real Da Vinci. Ah, good. Finally connected. Seems like you've returned from the desert zone. Your safety is the most important thing. I see Da Vinci there as well. Yep, all is right in the world. Wait, what? Da Vinci? You mean she lived through being so spectacularly born to be? Damn, Romani! Oh, Romani, thank you so much. Thank you for such an unsightly reaction. When I return, let me test out my new skill, the astronaut home run. Yes, do it. Just kidding. I figured you wouldn't be dead. Wasn't that big of a deal to me anyway. Shini and Mash were all sad, so I read the room and decided to play along. That's all. In fact, your being gone would be nothing more than a nuisance. That's all. Ew, this guy is gross. It's not cute when a guy acts tough, especially when he's single and over 30. Da Vinci just comes back and she 1-2s Dr. Roman. I'm not acting tough. I'm just glad your helping hand is back, that's all. But more importantly, how did you survive? That staff exploded, didn't it? I didn't think there was any way I could help you. Ah, that was an unexpected development for me too. I thought if I tossed it high into the air, I'd at least be able to avoid instant death, but I hadn't expected of all things the knight leading the enemy assault to jump in front of me and cover me. Can you believe it? Wait, Lancelot protected her? Aww. Sir Lancelot saved Da Vinci? From far away it looked like a beautiful woman, so in the spur of the oh, yeah, that's why he did it. Woman. I beg your pardon? Just what are you saying? Woo! That's Lancelot for you. Anything for beautiful women. Ouch, a burn from another round tabler. Yeah, I understand Galahad's feelings. That's right. Gotta think about Galahad's feelings too. Wait, Shini, did you find out the true name of the heroic spirit that fused with MASH? Yes, home run. We hit a home run at the Atlas Institute. We confirmed the name of the heroic spirit lending me their power, as well as the true nature of the Lion King's sacred lance. I'm sending information about the lance now. I see. That's good. I'll leave the report to you then. Senpai, I won't tell a doctor we looked into Chaldea. Mr. Holmes asked me not to. The truth about the sacred lance, eh? Now that sounds interesting. I'd like to know the details of things up until now, too, seeing as I was stuck here and everything. To tell the truth, I've only been able to stand up like this for a few days. Before this, I was confined to a bed. Well, I suppose I did hear about your exploits from him, though. From him? Oh, is this the merchant we saved? Oh, thank you for the follow! On the TikTok side. Welcome on in. Sorry that there's no cat currently on the bed. He's... What are you doing? Well, you're scampering away. That tells you you're doing something naughty. Me, young lady. We've met before, haven't we? The group of thieves in the main gate. Those heartless people. That's the one. I was much obliged that time, young lady. I had Saruhan assist the refugees fleeing in the opposite direction to us. He's a first-class thief. Sometime after that, he couldn't look after them anymore, so he pushed the refugees here. From then on, I had him look into the state of the wastelands. He did some hard work for us, for very little money. You're quite the nuisance, though. But, well, there's no replacement for Miss Da Vinci's wisdom. Her skills in the wastelands proved to be a highly valuable resource. Like finding a source of water and digging a well in a day, I thought she was a goddess of salvation. That's right, even bedridden, there were things I could do. But that armchair detective work ends today. I'll start with a quick warm-up and move on to some light training. Wait, what? How strong have y'all become? How much have I recovered? Let's find out with a little battle. No! What? A battle? How did you come to that conclusion? Senpai, Da Vinci is acting weird. What else is new? Haha, as expected of Shini. Well then, while we battle, I'll have you tell me about the sacred lance. Fill me in on what the Lion King is aiming for. Oh, I'm about to beat her down. I'm so sorry, Da Vinci. Why do you look like you did something bad? Oh, you're eating. Alright, well, we'll turn off the cat cam until he decides he wants to come back up on the thing. Did the other live go live? Like my Twitter post, it's just me screaming. Ah! I'm so frustrated. Good to know I still load like potatoes. Alrighty. Oh. Hello. There's another live on swapping teams. So I run 2 lives. I run a Twitch, not a Twitch. I run a YouTube Shorts and a YouTube horizontal one. Let me know if the game's too loud, by the way. I don't normally use Moo, but I didn't want to deal with LD crashing 50 times and giving you all like alcohol poisoning from all the shots you're gonna do. So let me know if it's too loud. Oh yeah, I know I didn't update something. Stream elements. Custom commands. We are playing Fate Grand Order, and then we're gonna do this. And save. And save. For that one person that comes in and asks what the game is. Maid team, good morning, everyone. Good morning. I want him. I'm sad because I started like right when he came out, so I didn't have anything to really. Sorry, the check-in's not making any noise when you check in. It didn't load properly when I opened up OBS, so it's not gonna make any noise when you check in. All right, I got 2 things that need to die this round. Oh, come on, Yui! Girl! He's so cool. I like. Oh, come on! By the time I get to Da Vinci. I hate it here. Just kill them. God. Hi, Da Vinci. Should you really be fighting me? She's so pretty. And kind of short. Yours is... yeah, that's what I thought. Congratulations, you can have that. Oh. Well. Damn, get owned. But I make curry, so if anyone wants curry. Does she buff? I mean, I'm assuming he's gonna hopefully kill everything, but... No, of course not. Why would they kill anything? You EMP first? I'll remember that for next time. MP strength up. Okay, that's my fault. That's my fault. Oh, she's buffed based on the card type bonuses you have? Okay. I've been dragging everyone in to get them up to level 5 for something to do, because it completes missions for me, and I get SQ, so yay. They need to buff Coup Alter. Those skills effect already outdated. I've read somebody else mention that too. That Cou's kind of, his set is outdated. And that's the truth with the Sacred Lance. Do you understand, Da Vinci? Ah, so to put it simply, the point of holy selection is to select humans, those who won't stray from the path of righteousness no matter what kind of evil has invaded their hearts. To gather people to lawful good alignment into the holy city Camelot, then absorb Camelot into Rongominiad, thereby creating a sort of space colony that can continue to exist no matter what kind of isolation it is in. In which case, it would be able to withstand the King of Mages' incineration. That's the Lion King's goal, yes? That's right, all of us believed that ideal was righteous. Bedivere, you can say it. Lancelot was wrong. No, I don't want to attack him while he's down. Right, you're so kind. I like that kind of person. In that case, I'll continue for you. The Lion King had the wrong idea. It's not good to take people's choices away from them. But all of the Knights of the Round Table accepted that idea, albeit at the cost of their own identity. That's because they believed in the past King Arthur. However, the current King Arthur is no longer the same. Right? Why did King Arthur become the Lion King? Yeah, Berserker Coup is good at surviving things, but he could really use a good Buster buff or something. His skills haven't been buffed since his release, but he did get an MP buff, so he doesn't hit like a wet noodle. Oh, my husband, my angry husband. I'm so sorry. That I don't know. At the time we were summoned, the king was already in that form. There's also no indication that His Majesty's heart was invaded by the one you call the King of Mages. There were knights who disobeyed, saying he had gone mad, but really there was no reason for him to do so. It's not madness. I mean, the current King Arthur doesn't even have any sense of reason to begin with. No sense of reason? Are you calling His Majesty a puppet? One that's controlled by Agravain? Yes, we are. I'm pretty certain that's what's going on. Agravain. Oh, King Arthur's aide. Sauerhaupt mentioned something about him. About how Agravain took over the Merchants Guild and lined his own pockets while using his role as royal aide as a cover. Well, regardless of what Agravain was thinking, I can explain why King Arthur became the Lion King. She is no longer human. No longer heroic spirit. Her very existence changed from holding on to the Sacred Lance for too long. Her existence has changed? Yes, she was originally a legend born on the earth. But through the Sacred Lance, she became one that sits in the heavens. If she had any sense of normal reason, she would focus on improving life in the ideal city she has aimed to build. But she didn't choose that. She didn't even think of that. Oh, hey, thank you for the follow! Welcome! In order to maintain this everlasting world of man, she envisioned she turned down all human happiness. This is a transcendent viewpoint that went beyond cool-headed. She honestly believed this. Mankind is something of value. However, human life has no value. Damn. Alright, everyone. We all have no value. The result was the Holy City. Truly a god's perspective. That is why I meant by having no sense of reason. So her existence changed. That's believable. So the King Arthur who manifested in the Singularity is, rather than a heroic spirit, a divine spirit. One of the gods. The Lion King is a divine spirit? Foo! Foo! But why? Why did it turn out that way? King Arthur was trying to bring peace to Britain, to bring happiness to all of its people. Why did the King of history of mankind will still be a mess? Basically, she called King Arthur is no longer that Arthur, but something else. Yeah. The Lion King's sacred lands, the holy city Camelot, will be a cancer even after humanity is restored. Whatever happens, we have to stop the Lion King. I will have an audience with the king. I'm sure that'll go well. I feel like you're gonna die. I will be the traitor. That'll stop the sacred lance, surely. That's impossible. Sir Lancelot, you received a gift from the Lion King, didn't you? If so, the instant you turn your sword on the king, you will be burned away. I didn't want to say it, but, well, the moment they accepted their gifts, the Knights of the Round Table lost their ability to turn on the king. We have no choice but to join up with Hassan and attack the holy city up front, but that mighty skeleton guy said he wouldn't. That mighty skeleton guy said he would come to the battlefield, but that alone would be enough to beat the Lion King's armies. The difference in the forces is too great. Plus, there's the light of judgment, too. Attacking as we are now would be suicide, and suicide is absolutely out of the question. Did you finish Valentine's event? Yes, I did. Valentine's event is done. I don't mind doing it myself, but to have it done in front of me by someone else would drive me to tears. We don't have the forces to attack the holy city, but no one else has the strength left to help us. Is that true? Take care. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Shini? There is one person, isn't there? Yeah, no spoilers. I've seen a lot of the Camelot movie from clips, but I've done my best to not get spoiled. Artie, why do you have to sit perfectly off the camera? Like, everyone can see your butt and that's it. Ugh. King Osmandius, what if you asked the Sun King to help us? The guy that got his neck chopped? There's no way. That haughty king would never come to our aid. Yeah, I'm opposed to that idea too. Besides, once we defeat the Lion King, we'll have to think of how to defeat Osmandius too. No, we may have overlooked that. It's not impossible. If the Lion King is left alone, Egypt will disappear too. He would know that. If we give him our terms, Osmandius will help us. He would not turn down something to his benefit. And those terms are... We won't get anywhere if they demand that we hand over Shini, though. No need to worry about that. He doesn't look like it, but he's a simple-minded. Fool? He only sides with whoever can win. Luckily, the Camelot movie handles things differently for FGO. Yeah, I know, because technically, Lancelot was already there at Osmandius when Mash beat him into the side of a pyramid. We'll tell him directly there is value in fighting alongside us. Foo! Oh, do I get limited? Oh, I do get SQs. Completed my mission progress node in part 1 or part 2. I do get presents. I thought it was only for people anywhere near the end of fucking Ordeal Call 1. I do get SQ. I am a good player. Now I rate yours, play FGO. I'm still aw! The only good thing that came from the movie is shower scene with Nito and Mash. These campaigns are nice. Got an instant 3S for being caught up with the story. Alright, we need Lancers. Well then, we'll just swap our team around here. Oh, you're still set to pawn level. I had a lot of people. Alright, we'll go with this. Oh, I could have friggin', shoot, I should have brought friggin' Melusine. Oh well, whatever, we'll stab things with Ku. Okay, we're right across the desert. Shall we leave soon, Shini? The group consists of Shini, Mash, Songzong, Tota, Sir Lancelot, and his elite followers. It's possible that we'll battle King Amandius' forces as well. Sir Lancelot and his followers will have to be in high spirits. Huh? Where's Bedivere? I asked him to contact the mountain people. I had him go to the eastern village a little earlier. And he already knows Hassan of the Cursed Arm, so that should be appropriate, right? That's good. Bedivere will have a good rest. You've got quite a good eye for judgment, Da Vinci. Don't praise me as a genius for things which are obvious. You're also quite the servant. Bedivere will let Hassan know that we'll be joining forces with the Sun King, but Hassan is hostile towards the Sun King, so I worry about whether or not he'll accept it. Accepting it is the only option. Alright, I'm going to go too, Miss Da Vinci. Hello! I leave it up to you, Sir Ahan. This is exactly why your grassroots networking will help. Okay. I'll assume I'll be an awkward talk, though. If I could use the young lady as an excuse, she'd be 50-50. Myself? Yes, you. Could you eloquently and efficiently go and borrow Osmandius' forces? Sir Lancelot, 40 Raider Knights prepare for battle. Very good. The remaining knights will stay here and await information from Bedivere. If the mountain people accept our invitation, the forces here will move to the hidden valley near the Holy City and stand by. Yes, my lord. Good fortunes to you. I like how they answer him and not the Lion King. Are you sure it's okay? Yes, although it may be too late. I made an oath to the king. I chose to swing the sword for him. However, if he has lost his humanity, it is his subjects' duty to set things right. Even if it means people will see me as a monster, now is the time to carry out my final act of loyalty. Hey, let's not get gloomy. First, we have to appeal to the Sun King. Right. We have to look as strong as possible to convince him that there's no way we'll lose. Shini, Vash, we won't be able to communicate in the desert, so be careful. Okay, Shini, let's board the new and improved Ornithopter. It's been reborn. I don't know, the last time I saw that thing, you exploded it. A land, sea, and air universal mode of transport for 4 people, complete with thrusters and canards. Behold! The Batistion. Batistion? Universal Batistion. That's Nyan. Now there's dust in my eyes! Woohoo! It's so comfy! Batistion! Look, it's so cute! Wait, is it a cat? Yes, indeed. Sangzong, you are the perfect audience. But I would like you to be careful. He can cross lakes, and with the aid of a ramp, he can even glide around 200 meters, but in exchange, it's pretty fragile. If it hits even a small golem, it'll fall apart. That is to say, you're going too fast, Shini. I mean, the more I step on it, the faster it goes. Desert racing, let's go! I understand how you feel, but please calm down, Master. Lancelot and the others are getting farther away. Tota is getting farther away too, and he's shouting something. I can't hear. In terms of handling a horse, though, he's on par with Lancelot. That's my disciple for you. Whatever he does, he's first class. Watch where you're going, fools. There's a purple wall ahead. Watch out in front. Purple wall? What? Senpai, emergency brake. My apologies. Woohoo! We're drifting in the desert. Oh, Hollywood? That's those mysterious life forms from some time ago. There's so many of them. They're like a wall. The ones that live seem to have multiplied. What marvelous vitality. But it was a mistake for them to try and take their revenge. This time we'll annihilate those mysterious life forms. Are they dragons? I forget. It's played by Ice Cube. Nope. Alright, take a shot. Take a shot. I need a drink. Shots, shots, shots. This is Moo Moo. Yes. If you're new here, welcome on in. We take shots when everything crashes. By the way, please don't take shots. Just take a drink of water. At least this one's relatively fast to get in. Is that a kitty on your bottom right screen? It is. His name is Artemis. Meow. Hi. What are you doing? Hi, Virtuoso. Alright. Such a distinguished gentleman. He is. Stabby stab stab. I'm a lancer, but uses a sword. Oh, it's just a bunch of enemies. One, 2, 3. Huh, we're lacking a Q here. Well, oh. Okay. Shots! 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 I don't know what it is that's causing it to just constantly crash. I wish I knew. Like, I don't want to get a tablet just to play this game on stream. The weird thing is, LD Player worked for a long time, but then I think it didn't update, and then it just stopped working properly. More beverages will be needed. Okay. 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 Give me a sec. We're gonna change. I choose you, different model. It's crashing out. I guess we'll go you and pray that you work. Hello! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the void. Oh, leggy. Yeah, no, LD player, everything crashes. Like, LD player's just like, fuck you, and the entire thing crashes. It might not capture right since it's crashed a few times now, so we'll just switch. Can I have it? Can you please pick up the game? No? Okay, fine, no worries. We will just do a display capture. Your cat? Yes. Want to know a tip to do more crit than Super Orion? Find me a working emulator that wants to play this game. I just want to stab things. I got 2 dead. I switched it over to a Samsung Galaxy S25. We'll see if that fixed it. Sadly, I don't have any Buster supports at the moment. I mean, it's not gonna live, but, you know, just in case. Yeah, Koyan's on my list of characters to grab this year. Yeah, I think that's dead. I think it's dead. Alright, hold on, let me... Just checking to see if the end didn't crash. Don't worry, I was just checking to see if the other capture is working, because I'm using a display capture right now. And so, having overcome various trials and tribulations, we finally arrived at the Great Temple. As you can see, in preparation for tomorrow's battle, everyone is asleep though. Thanks for all your hard work, Shini. It's the same as usual, but this time I wonder if you've become a little more feminine. That sounds suspicious. Something's changed. Something. We've been busy with so many things, we haven't had time to say much. Since it's just the 2 of us, I thought it'd be a good opportunity to try and catch up. Well, incidentally, I did have something else. Shini, are you hiding something? Not from me, but from Roman. Holy shit, how did you know? You made eye contact with Mash, right? You seemed surprised. This is the territory of Egypt. The conversation between us won't reach Chaldea. If it's all right, if there's anything wrong, I'd like for you to be able to tell me. Roman is... I see. The 2004 Holy Grail War. Yes, I didn't know that either. I was summoned to Chaldea much later. I only met the previous director very briefly. Near the end of that year, Marisbury died. I didn't know about the relationship between Romani and the former director. Oh, speaking of which, a heroic spirit was summoned into Mash shortly before my summoning. At that time, Mash's condition got worse, and the former director apparently asked Romani for help. Romani learned of heroic spirit possession experiments at the time, and seemed to regret his foolishness. He had been in Chaldea for some years, but never realized that that section existed. Of course, I was shocked too, then angry. I wished I had never been summoned to Chaldea. But then, why did you stay in Chaldea? Well, there's a chance that the heroic spirit summoning could disappear in the future, and I had a scientific curiosity, so I couldn't turn it down. But the biggest reason was Romani. I knew from one look, this is the kind of guy who overworks himself. Overworks himself? Romani is only human, not a mage. Just like you, he experiences various emotions when dealing with challenges. He possesses greater than ordinary gifts, but he's not a genius to surpass other people. That kind of person was carrying humanity on his back and was becoming desperate. Romani himself didn't know why he would have to do such a thing. He never said it, but I understood that he was at his wit's end. Because I'm a genius. That's why I chose to stay in Chaldea. The point is, I couldn't turn my back on Romani. Is the doctor a good person? He's neither, and he's both. I mean, that's what human beings are. But Romani is holding a trump card. I will tell you that. Just as you suspect, Romani is hiding something. That's, well, it's like the Holy Grail. He's secretly holding on to a means to grant one wish, but he's too scared to even think about it. Why? It's simple. If he uses it, he'll disappear. That's why he can't use it. You mean he'll die? Yeah, something like that. Anyway, Dr. Roman's past is a mystery, but he doesn't have any ulterior motives. He will be your ally to the end. That alone, I'd stake my title of genius on. So please, don't pick on Romani too much. As you know, his will is like tofu. If he loses confidence, it will have an effect on our chances of survival. That's a comparison. You're right. Thanks. What? I should be thanking you. It helps you're a thoughtful person. Okay, you should sleep. Our negotiation with King Osmandius are tomorrow. It's surely going to be a long day. Make sure to prepare for battle. You can tell it to Mom. SQ? SQ. Sorry, I'm getting my my food. I will share. Maybe. I'll be honest, I actually haven't really eaten anything today, so. Good thing no mods are watching right now. They'll never know. I was half expecting a mod to say something, but I guess they actually are all dead. Nice! Perfect! Nobody will ever know. Alright, give me 1 sec. It's that meme of they'll never know. Uh-oh, I missed it. Clip it! Don't clip it! Don't fucking clip it! My mods already bulled me enough. Don't clip it. They're so mean. I'll share food with you guys if you don't clip it. Hold on. They make a mess. But yes, I will share with you if you don't clip it. Be nice. I'm kidding. It's my fault. I went to bed super late and I completely forgot to make any food for like lunch today. So, I will share. You can have some. It's curry. And like you, I think chat tends to eat. I'm sorry, I'm eating! That has food now. That looks good. Oh. No! You didn't just crash, you piece of shit. Ah! I'm about to switch to LD player at this rate. Another shot. Shots! I am eating! What if I got a second one?
いちごにマシュマロ、バナナにバゲットと各種小さなこと。
I just want to play the game without it crashing 3 seconds in. Please. So the beef I got was actually pretty good. Alright, wait, no, wait, hold up, no. What is your settings you have, Marrow, for yours? Do you know? Maybe I'll set mine to your settings. Hi, Garcia. Let me check. Okay. I could just bring my own rider in. Hello, Majin Saber. Welcome on in. I sent a messenger to King Osmandius. Let's wait for his reply. Da Vinci, just to be safe, what was the message exactly? Of course it was. We're gonna ask you to join our cause, so be ready when we come to get you. Good. Very good. Nope, my CPU is fine. My CPU is barely hitting 50%. And that's handling one of the streams too. Of course, King Osmandius is the personification of human confidence, arrogance, and narcissism. With someone like that, modesty will have the opposite effect. We need to display our own strength, stand firm, and say, hey, we can be worthy opponents. Oh, do we piss him off? There's movement. A group of guardian beasts is storming out of the temple as the gates open. All hands prepare for battle. Just as planned, we will meet Osmandius' forces head on. Hi, Schmidt. The time has come. Let us show them a single knight can rival the strength of 100 soldiers. Okay, we'll count on Sir Lancelot to deal with their armies. Are you ready, Shini? Vulcan. Right, let's break through the guardian beasts and make King Osmandius grant us an audience. But no, OBS is not overloading. I did tell them to return. I also did tell them when that happens, I will be their enemy. Yet, these insolent fools would be this arrogant. I could not even be angry at these clowns anymore. Isn't that right, Nino Kreese? Wouldn't you say your repeated assistance to them has proven amusing? That was not my intention. My sincerest apologies, Pharaoh Osmandius. I will no longer allow my foolish actions to sully your shining glory. Oh, sorry. My bad. No need for that. This is rather amusing. It shall not be counted as your failure. However, to think my guardian star would dwindle on the eve of our confrontation with the Lion King. It seems my judgment was clouded as I took the Holy Grail so rashly. Until now, everyone has been fighting over this Grail, even after they were made aware of the fact that their world in the future would be incinerated. Nay, perhaps that only deepened their desire, even after they became heroic spirits, a heroes capable of great sins. Fearing it would lead to further ruin, I kept it in my possession. It seems now I'm suffering for it. My intention was to steal the Grail, but doing so also sealed away my freedom. If I have the Grail, even the Lion King can't easily make his move, I said. What a joke. No, your judgment was correct, O Pharaoh. Heroic spirits are greedy beings, but you, and only you, are different from the others. A Pharaoh who is more prosperous than anyone on this earth. You alone have not sought after the Grail. Prosperity alone cannot erase the greed in my heart. Also, are you not a pharaoh as well? You, the incarnation of the sky god Horus? If you want, I can give you the Grail. Well, how about it? It's not too late. You are already a heroic spirit. Using the Grail to turn into the real Horus might not be so bad. I am far too immature to be a pharaoh. Hence, I shall not refer to myself as one in front of you. The Holy Grail belongs to you. I'm content to be but a guardian of the mirror to the underworld. I admire your loyalty. Perhaps a queen like you does not need power, but a friend. Very well. Talking to you has relieved some of my boredom. Go, Pharaoh Nitocris. Sever the weakness residing in your heart. As you wish. A pharaoh is a god. As such, my decision is absolute. However, I wonder what the gods would say if the world is erased. The outcome will not change no matter what the Lion King chooses to do. That's a perfect plan the King of Mages devised. To wait for your extinction or to flee, the Lion King chose the latter. Truly a wise decision. And me? What would I, the Sun King, do when faced with such decisions? No, I'm good. We've infiltrated the temple. I still remember how to get to the throne room, so I'll lead the way. What's the matter, Songzong? You're gloomy on your face. I thought you'd be shouting something like, "This'll be a breeze!" I'm overflowing with sentiment, but I got a bad feeling the moment we entered the temple. Shini, I don't want to dampen the mood, but I've been to the Holy City, so I'm going to say this. This Grand Temple feels just like the Lion King's Holy City. I know this place will be a shelter, too. King Ozymandias has the same means as the Lion King. With this Grand Temple, he can probably do the same thing as the Holy City. So King Ozymandias doesn't have to fight the Lion King. Actually, he's going to avoid the confrontation? How disrespectful, Mash. Pharaoh Ozymandias will not run. Morning, Zerderus. The likes of the Lion King are of no concern to us. Light of judgment? What a joke. A stream of light like that is powerless against my mirror. No matter how many times the Lion King throws his sacred lance at us, I will be the very shield that protects his temple. Queen Nitocris. Yes, it has been a while since I last saw you, Mash. Shini, how admirable that you've returned to this grand temple. I should praise you for keeping that promise. However, that also means you must be prepared for a trial. It is time to display your strength. I cannot allow the voice of the weak to reach the ears of King Ozymandias. It's time to send your thoughts and ideals down the raging Nile. If you want to move past this point, I will only be over my corpse. It will only be over my corpse, even though you saved us in that list. I see. Let's go, Mash. Okay, that's it. That's how a courageous hero should act. Oh, mirror of the underworld, oh warriors from the forgotten and ruined world, Nitocris orders you, return this once to the present world. So, should I use Vulcan or DirectX? Now then, let your trial begin. If you desire an audience with the king, defeat these monsters that have answered my summons. And what device are you using? Oppo F9 Pro? Okay. My name is Pharaoh Nitocris. Upon your victory, I will show you the road to glory. Okay. Alright. Thank you for the likes on the TikTok. When we finish this battle, I'll restart the emulator and I'll select all that. Alright. We bought a car and a railgun and a priestess. I think we're good. Alright. Already super comfy. It's hard to see because my pillow is kind of blocking him, but... I shouldn't use that one. Oh well. It's okay because Habitat will kill up in the next round. Also, the curry turned out really good. Okay. Caster. Ah, you got a lot of hit points. Okay, which one is it? Is it this one that kills you? Yeah, that's the bad one.
森総意見先生曰くさて魔力上昇
I was hoping to get hers, but it's okay. Actually, we're gonna wait one turn.
承ったどうもせよ必要神の
Alright. Do you think Avatar can one-shot?
苦しみなさい
やってみよう
腕の見せ所ってやいいとも
陸奥の花まぶたの彼方神田連着烈士順命不釈神明
これは君に待つ夢の生産どれほど辛い別れでも
Go, go, Railgun!
代わりでこれ
Na 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 na. Damn it!
不敬者出ません
She lived! We can't have that.
いい感
そうよし
受けたまわっ
これ使う戦闘後はハベニャンのケアよろしく褒める撫でる
Yay, more quest done.
はぐるなんでもいいよ
Habitat's so cute. I pull for her just because she's cute. Truly, the skill of a seasoned warrior, certainly worthy of an audience with the king. Please forgive me, O Sun King. It seems I'm not strong enough to call myself a pharaoh. Looks like we were able to pull her punches. She may hold a grudge later, but oh well. Hello, Tyler. Yes, she'll probably get upset and say she fought her best later, but we've been saved by her so many times. So I think that just this time, she'll accept it. This is certainly retribution. She saved us, so she can't complain when we save her. Okay, let's head to the throne, further into the inner citadel for the confrontation with King Osmandius. Hello, CJ. Hello, Rin. Alright. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna change my settings. Alright, so you have it set to 6 gigs of RAM. You have it set to... GPU preset is set to medium. Medium Adreno? GPU model? I don't have the model of phone that you suggested, though. Do I have to... The device is Oppo F9 Pro. I don't see that one. I got Asus, Huawei, Samsung, and TCL. Do I need to put it in custom? Yeah, I have it set to custom. Oh, okay. Do I need to go Google that? Hold on. Mumu. And the one you mentioned is this one. I need to turn my floor off. It's getting warm in my room. Sorry, everyone coming in like, where's the game? I might just leave the phone alone. I'm actually not really sure where to go get the information for it. Wait, do I need a network? Yeah, I do need that. Alright, well, let's try this. Could be just overstressing the core since I do have my CPU undervolted to deal with the fact that it'll fucking explode my motherboard. I actually black screened my computer the other day. First time in months. Okay. It's coming back in. Hold on. Alright. Oh! Thank you. Yes, give me all this SQ. By the way, all you people that are all caught up, have fun with apparently Ordeal Call. I was reading on Twitter about how y'all are gonna have some pain and suffering. So you bested Nidocrease. Good. I congratulate you. State your business, Foreign Master. Are you here to leave me your head, or to beg for mercy? I will allow either of those. I will kill you however you want. We've already stated our business. Huh? The message from earlier. It said you wanted me to fight alongside you, but... Unbelievable! You were serious? Hi, George! Hi, Nathan! Oh, hey, good luck with... Oh, thank you, hey! To think that I cannot see through the truth and lies. If I must burn you alive to stop my laughter, then that is what I shall do, but I forgive you. Yes, I shall forgive you. How long has it been since I laughed this much? I'll admit it, Foreign Master, you have a gift. A gift for seeing dreams so far removed from reality. A gift that I, not knowing imagination, don't possess. Hey, please refrain yourself, King Osmandius. Turn the mocking down a notch. Me aside, Shini is serious. And let's stop laughing at what isn't fun. You don't think it's all that funny either, do you? Sanzong? Sanzong, the woman who crossed my Egypt without permission. It seems you have something to say to me. Fine. In return for the great feat, I will allow your question. Thank you very much. He's just like everyone said, isn't he? What? I didn't enter the Grand Temple, but I have been a guest at many other oases and temples. There, I've listened to the stories told by many people of from this nation. Stories of a cold-blooded and narcissistic king, and yet a king that rationally protects his people. You're different from the Lion King. You prioritize the lives of your people, because you know that it is the best way for a country to prosper, because you think that is the duty of a king. Except you are going to abandon that duty. You say you don't know imagination, right? You realize that if you were to fight the Lion King, you would both fall. That's why you wouldn't fight. So, you chose the path of closing your country by summoning that desert into the world. You can't beat the Lion King, so you were trying to lock your country's people in this temple. Oh, congrats on pulling Saber! You were shown a path where you could leave this paradox. No, resignation. Why can't you just be honest with yourself and say yes? Fool. Well, So, what would come of joining in this nonsense with no hope of victory? What would happen when we defeat the Lion King? Through the incineration of humanity, the world will be burned away. If that's the case, it's pointless to defeat only the Lion King. I will use my power to save my people. What happens to other people is none of my concern. Oh, I dare you to say that again! Oh, now I am angry! No, I am furious! Enough is enough! For both you and the Lion King, you're just as selfish as Wukong. Wukong? From Journey to the West? Journey to the West? Isn't he a monkey? Yes, a monkey! Now that you mention it, you two look like each other. Get him! Get him! Get him, Sunzong! You done interrupting me? You see, the end of the world is knocking on your door. Even if you're fine with it, your people don't want to lose this desert. Why can't you understand that? You've been saying, I'll protect my people, but isn't that just the same thing as the Lion King? Pharaoh Osmandius is the strongest in all of Egypt, right? Then show me how great you are. Instead of, I'll protect my people, try saying, I'll protect this world. You're the real fool. Ooh. Even the great king is speechless. Well, I know she gets angry, but I've never seen her this furious before. However, he will not get mad. Her reason is but a child's. He would lose his pride as a king if he took his child's tantrum seriously. Ha! Oh god, he's gonna kill us. He's really laughing now. To protect the world? You are asking me to protect the world, the shameful world of humans. What I protect is the law of the gods. In the end, you claim I merely protect my own subjects? But yes, that possibility was outside of my calculations. Oh, thank you for the likes on TikTok. Just as I expected, I'm always an obstacle to you brave heroes. This prominent king is once again a tyrant that needs to be defeated. As such, were I in any era, any world, I would have reigned as your enemy. Pharaoh Osmandius cannot save the world. The reason being I am the king on the side that rules and intimidates. King Osmandius, you just happened to end up in that role, didn't you? Just this one time, I'm sure doing something good is not a bad deal for you. Is that so? At the very least, I want to kill you more than anything right now. Xuanzang Sangzhang, that was quite the question. However, there is one fatal flaw in that what you said. This is a reward for making me laugh from the bottom of my heart. From the hand of King Osmandius, I will compensate you. Oh. Huh? What do you mean something lacking? Did I mess up again? Do I really have to say it? You haven't proved whether you have what it takes or not to save the world. For that reason, I'm saying I will give you that opportunity. That's the Holy Grail! King Osmandius has had the Holy Grail in his hand! Oh. King Osmandius cut himself and is pouring the blood into the Grail. Oh no, stop him! Oh, and he just drank it down in one gulp. Ew! Ew! Shadow of the demon god that resides in this Grail, O false god Ammon. Now I grant your true name. Oh, for God's sakes, it's a tentacle. I want out. I am one of the 72. I am the demon god Ammon. Nay, you shall call me by my true name. The proper god enshrined and worshipped in this temple. The name is the great god Amun-Ra. Phew, now that's a big one. In ancient Egypt, Amun-Ra was one of the gods of the highest level of divinity. It's impossible to manifest something with that level of divinity in this world. However, it's a different story if you grant the name to a demon god pillar. Although it's temporary, that's a true divine spirit. A moss of the fire seeds out of a demon god pillar. Even still, if we don't defeat him, we can't move on. The Sun King took that form for that very reason. As proof that we can defeat the Lion King, we shall take down the demon god pillar Amun-Ra. Alright. This is why I have to form my party now, then. Alright, who am I taking to beat up a pillar? Probably want stuff. If anything like the other pillars, I probably want things that can survive. When in doubt, Heracles and Melusine. Do I have a Heracles I can borrow? I have 2. I'll be honest, I haven't even used him. I don't even know what his shit does. Pack, increase mental debuff resist. Sorry, I'm shoving food in face still. His CE is only amazing when he's alone on the field. I mean, I could just bring my coup in and support him. His CE is only amazing when he's alone on the field. Herc is a good party anchor. So I could probably go this option then. She helps coup. The issue is she doesn't come with a heal. Or does she? Wait, what is your MP? Yeah, I may not bring her because I don't normally play him. So I increase crit strength 5, 8, and death immune. I could just, yeah. I might just bring somebody else's support and then I'll just run my own 2 units. Like a Castoria or something. Yeah, I could just probably bring a Castoria and then just bring 2 of my own units. I'll just bring Malu instead. Yeah, shit, let me make sure she's set to that. Sometimes when I'm farming, I set her to her 3rd form, because sometimes it wants to work, sometimes it doesn't want to work. Okay. Alright, I should actually probably bring in characters at the back that might actually do something, instead of, 3 people that don't have any levels, just in case I get my ass handed to me. Just in case. Okay. And we will switch to this one for this. I haven't leveled this at all though. Okay, though. Oh, wrong one. Shit. Alright. Should be fine. Alright. Yeah, Atlas is the main boss fight, Mystic Code. Okay. Okay.
来るがいい。次は
行くぜ。
まあやりますね。次はここでまっすぐ。そこだ。
アメンメス。サフラー。赤いトゲは威張ってんじゃまあ。ぶちかますかね。
仕留める。ねえ。
任せな。
一撃一瞬で終わらせる。石灰剣技開始。つなげイノセンスアロンダイト。やる。
Stop taking my MP!
呪いのシュアリをご所望。
もちろん。
その心臓もらい受ける。
Too bad insta kill can't actually land.
アメンメス。
Stop taking his MP! No heart to pierce, I'll pillar.
敵生命境界捕捉。
行くぜ。
I'm saving her for because he's gonna have his MP here.
血も肉に届ける。深い港に連れて行こう。
アメンメス。サフラ
何のために。次はそれはいつか来る兆しの星。
I want her, she's
誰に
pretty.
呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン。そこだ。
Oh, that only protected once! Shit!
油断した。
No! My Melu!
私に落ち度はありません。
Die faster.
アメンメス。
Well, this isn't going as planned. My Melu!
武田の軍、そうだな。よし。武田の、よし。そう迷う。信じろ。やると言ったら必ず。
Oh, I didn't. Well, if I'd known that he's strong against sabers, lancers, and archers, I wouldn't have brought in 2 lancers. I would have brought Takeda instead. I just would have brought my man in and beat the shit out of it with Takeda. Fuck. Y'all are like, bring in your Lancer. If I'd known, I would have just brought in... Wait, how did you get healed, bitch? What?
Nayo.
もちろんお任せあれ突破します
いいだろ
白兵戦行きます
俺の騎馬隊
我が
で蹴り
白た
をつける
ちの方ら受けるがよい
It's dead.
風と共に生まれ
I should have just fucking brought Takeda. Here I was thinking like, alright, I'll bring Melu, I'll bring Ku. Takeda's here like, hi! Cars! Vroom vroom!
何人たりとて我が義の前に立ちはだかることはたわず
I should have just brought Takeda. If in doubt, just hit whatever you're fighting with a car. That works. Well, I didn't have to restart, so I don't, you know. Is it again? Am I fighting it again? Is it round 2? Is it another tentacle? Well, fuck. Alright, get in here. Sorry, Ku. Fuck it. Wait, what is this? Maryamun, user Matra. The enemy demon god pillar won't disappear. The damaged parts regenerate immediately. The great temple complex must be supplying an infinite amount of magical energy to Amun-Ra. Perhaps this is what King Zan meant. Alright, I should probably finish chewing before I speak. Perhaps this is what King Osmandius is saving for his final battle with the Lion King. As long as he's in this temple, he's invincible. Truly a combat form specialized in protecting his people. Admiration is nice, but we can't win at this rate. That thing over there won't go down easily. Sorry, I must apologize to you, King Osmandius. That was just bad of me. That was bad of me just now. Now of all times? And that's why I'm gonna get serious. Now, if you go so far as becoming an ugly monster, then I must answer your resolve. This skill, I sealed it away after the Buddha got angry in Tianju. He told me to stop, told me I was abusing its use. But now, this is because that is. This becomes to be because that comes to be. This is not because that is not. This ceases to be because that ceases to be. Pratyasamatpada. These merits, skills, and the teaching of the Buddha are owned by the Five Elements Mountain. The time has come to unleash the Buddha palm. Now I will save this entire world. Oh, I've seen this in the movie. I think. Yeah, I don't know why that one said Hollywood. I kind of just ignored it. Okay. This is not a Castoria. Oh, that's not rough. Why do you all have saber faces that look alike? I just went for the face. All right, this is fine. This is fine. Fucking saber faces, you all fucking look alike. I didn't mean to change her. Shit. Alright, actually we gotta withdraw now. I didn't mean to change her. I didn't mean to, I meant to click, whatchamacallit? I meant to click crit up, not fucking change her. Fucking Castorias, fucking saber faces. Okay. No. Yeah, but I mean, at that point, wouldn't I just bring her in instead, since she'd be better to support? Wait, no. That's not who I think it is. Why does everyone fucking have the same stupid faces? It's not Koyan. Alright, fine, we'll bring her in. We'll take this saber face. You all look alike. Just just know, use Arjuna Berserker support. I'm good. Hello, Natty. Well, this one comes with a full MP bar at least. Punishers do. Effectiveness, one turn, effect increases overcharge, apply invincible, reduce skill cooldown by 1 for skill 3, cooldown. Ooh. I could proceed to punch this very hard at the start of the match. Jesus Christ! Attacks! Alright. Yeah, that's fine. I feel like the rest of us have Koyan and letting Koyan in dark is small, but it's still possible. Yeah, I've mixed those up too. There is a top to the tentacle. Excuse me. What do you mean heal yourself for 100k? What are you healing yourself for? Stop that. Well, goodbye, Melu. Jesus Christ. Ow. And make me open up TikTok on my phone and slap you. Ugh. Yeah, Melu just got fucking deleted.
救世の要請がある以上全ての巨食を払いましょう。早たどり着けんの理想目に映るもの全てを灰に。
俺の騎馬隊で蹴りをつける。
ありがとう。元気出た。
Do I do a full part combo with Mr. Hits things with cars, or do I do a full combo with Mr. Stab things, or do I combine them? Fear one of them might not survive. I fear one of them might not survive. Oh, thank you for the like. Yeah, oh, you didn't use your MP, you bitch. You bitch, you didn't use your MP.
これがいい。これで行こう。エンファ光の輪
Yeah.
救世の要請である以上全ての巨食を払いましょう。
It's because Furin Kazan can land the three, the Arts, Quick, and Buster down if it lands it. Oh, it's dead. We only lost a melee. Only one melee was lost in the defeat of this tentacle.
マスター、コマンドカードの強化は行っていますか？特殊な素材が慣れた頃ほど。
Ah, okay. Well then, my guys were kind of hurt. Hey, look, we don't gotta fight demon tentacles anymore. We're just gonna fight around. I'm guessing Osmandius and Nidocrease. I'm guessing that's what we're punching. Because those are exactly both of theirs. So. We could just fucking... Gotta sleep. Alright, sleep well. Should have more support circuit. Well, let me back out and get her up to 80 real quick here. Hold on. Morning, Einsaber. Ready to swim. We're working on it. I should have some more by now, right? Oh, wait. Neat. Oh, well, thank you for the follow on the TikTok side. There, we'll just get her up to... What do you need to go higher? You know what? Sure. Why not? We've been getting them anyway from this area. Oh, it's so pretty! She's so pretty! I like the floofiness.
こんな状態が維持されるのは人理が曖昧となった今だけの奇跡だろうが、だからこそこの景色を私は好む。もしも君もそうだったなら、ああ、だったら私は嬉しいな。
Woohoo! Quartz! Oh. Eh, good enough.
仕上がりはどう？細かな変化でも。
I mean, we could go do that. It's gonna take a while. Never mind. Can't be ours right now. Alright, back to what I was doing. One, this. I have to store all this stuff so it's not in my way. Okay. There. Damn, level 121. Yeah, I mean, it's not very high. Ah! The Demon Gong Pillar has been terminated, but isn't this... Whoops, did I go too far? Whoa. King Osmandius? You called? In hindsight, it wasn't very pleasant turning into a Demon God Pillar. Whoa! He can turn back just like that? Of course, I'm the King of the Sun, the King of all gods. That aside, well thought. Your strength is befitting of a king, of taking on the Lion King, who fancies himself a god. Pharaoh, are you alright? I thought I saw something strange. Nidocrease, is that you? I'm glad you're here. You should accompany me, too. Accompany? I mean, yes, of course, if that is your wish. But in what should I accompany you? Huh, isn't that obvious? They have shown they are qualified to face the Lion King. Then, only one more qualification remains. Are they brave enough to fight side by side with me? Are they worthy for me to entrust the entirety of my nation, my soldiers to them? Why can't he just be honest with himself? Don't praise me too much. I'm used to it. However, don't regret making me want to fight you. You not giving up even when faced with the fires of destruction. You, the ones who shall bring true salvation to this world. Hear ye! My name is Osmandius, King of Kings. Look upon my works, ye mighty in despair. The demon god pillar was but an opening act. Witness the pharaoh's fighting methods passed down from his forefathers. In other words, this is the final decisive battle. I, Nidokreis, shall make you shine with all I've got. Oh my god, just lay down and die already. Oh. Okay.
瞬きの間に終わらせる。私に任せて。ねえ、よく言いました。いい判断。
I only grade him to 100.
アコール。
ファラオの真意を見るがいい。
仕留める。復唱する。目を背けないで。
Yeah, no, I didn't plan to go anything higher than 100. Because everyone told me it wasn't worth it at this point. Alright, you're dead. When she's not getting one-shotted by the Demon God Pillar in one round, she's actually pretty buff.
Osoi. ねえ、目を背けないで。一撃、一瞬で終わらせる。石灰剣撃、開始。つなげ。ローテースアロンナイト。
多少はやるか。
やる。
モルゴー。地上にあってファラオに不可能なファラオの真意を見るがいい。
ねえ、復唱する。次はよろしい。やってみよう。ここから下る。死になさい。これで。
Yes, hit her. Don't curse her. Alrighty.
次はよろしい。やってみよう。復唱する。
Elay 45k star emblem for 120. Alright, I'm assuming it's Nidokreis and Osmandius at the end here. Ooh, that is a fully charged NP ready to go off the frickin' bat. Okay. Okay, you can have that. Everyone can have this. Yeah, no, I'm just deciding if I want to blow an MP to bring her up to 100 and then have her change next turn or not. Didn't she get like a really high mother rating for the Valentine's event on the Japanese server?
全能の神よ、我が業を見よ。
Okay, whoever is he hitting. Shit, I think he killed her. Oh, I should have transformed her. That's my fault. I should have transformed her. I didn't think you could do that much to her. No worries. We shall just stab him. My fault. I should have transformed her. I was sitting there like, do I waste her transformation? I should have. That's on me. I had an invuln too. I could have invulned her. Oh, that's funny. Can I have like a chain of one character, please? I need a increase. I regret not fucking shielding friggin' Melu. No, I'm annoyed because I fucking. Oh my god. Losing Melu there really pissed me off. Fuck. Okay. Holy, finally a chain. But will he kill her if I do that? Alright, you need to one-shot this. Alright. Out of the way.
その程度か。
なんだよあっけねえな。
Now then, what were we talking about? You're an ass! He sat back on the throne like nothing happened. Hi, book. Hey, you, enough with your remarks. You must think of it as the Pharaoh's unique way of showing consideration. You've demonstrated your strength. As such, I mustn't treat you lightly either. I'm no different from the Lion King, if only I protect my own people, huh? Song 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 song. It's as you say. I was so fixated on planning for the future that I chose the safest route. I was determined, but at the same time, narrow-minded. Perhaps because I acquired this grail without much thought. I was obsessed with things I normally would not care about. King Osmandius, this is... Did you throw the grail at us? Your reward. Take it. It was a satisfying fight worthy of it. But this era is different from other singularities. Humanity will not be restored just by obtaining the Holy Grail. We're aware of that. Unless we can stop the Lion King's sacred lands, this era's disturbance will never disappear. King Osmandius, you gave up your trump card, the Holy Grail. Does that mean you will cooperate with our capture of the Holy City? Don't make me say it out loud, Lady of Beauty. I have already told the Guardian Beast outside to stand down. I'll lend you my Divine Beast Corpse. I demonstrate my own strength in the battlefield as well, but I'll likely have to attend to something else. You go capture the Holy City on your own. You mean the army of Sphinxes outside? That's this nation's strongest unit. Thank you, King Osmandius, although it's a shame you won't be joining us. Be grateful I'm not stealing your spotlight on the battlefield. Yes, thank you. We did it, Senpai. Looks like we'll have a good news for King Hassan. What did you say? King Hassan? Are you referring to the swordsman that looks like the Grim Reaper? You came to my desert on his advice. That's right. That skeleton told us to go to the desert. Only then would he take on Sir Gawain for us. I see. Seems like you've wasted your time, Shini. What do you mean, wasted my time? Heh. Pharaoh Osmandius, who is King Hassan? This is Camelot, the leader of the old men of the mountain, and the one I am cautious of as much as the Lion King. The reason I didn't wage all-out war on the Lion King wasn't merely to guard this temple. I expanded this desert and fought against the mountain people. It was just after that. I was sitting alone on this throne, plotting my next military strategy, when lightning shot up my spine. It was such a chill that I turned around, and standing there was that man, the first old man on the mountain. He was long done with his mission, too. In a brilliant display of swordsmanship, he'd already Oh! Oh, I thought it was Tristan that decapitated him. It was the king of the mountain that did? I swung back with all my strength, of course, but by that time, he'd melted back into the darkness. Already decapitated. Oh, Shini, Senpai, it's that thing, remember? The thing back when we first met. I realize he's my enemy, but I can't help but to admire his godlike assassination. If the battle hadn't taken place in my temple, my head would be long gone. Since then, I could not even move on my own until the wound healed. When you came to my temple, the wound was about to heal. If I'd known he was cooperating with you, I would have agreed to help from the start. That's what I meant. If you had told me first, you wouldn't have had to fight me. That's true, but aren't you glad we fought? Like I said, don't make me say it out loud. That you never know until you try. How much embarrassment do you think the king of all gods can take? Okay. Sorry. one of my friends, when I found out that the person that I got a lot of art from might be tracing it, I kind of reached out to a big group of friends that I'm like, hey, look, I'll fucking throw money. Just replenish my supply of art, please. What, we get a grail midway through? Alright, we're done here. Fuck it. Goodbye. Done with Camelot. Off we go. Goodbye. We got what we need. Alright, okay.
いちごにマシュマロ、バナナにバゲットと各種ご用意しました。今回も無事に
Reach a combined total of 400 levels with rider class servants and duplicate spirit origins. Sorry to the 3 that have added me. I don't have any friend space at the moment. Oh, I didn't do my temple yet for there. So Charlotte means next month? It's all in my inventory. Oh, I better claim my friggin' November tickets. Shit, wrong state of time. I don't know what I need. Alright. Oh, 0. Wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. 0 AP cost? This isn't costing me any AP to do this? Sweet! Alright, we're up and against an assassin. So, caster. So I guess we will take... We'll take this saber face. Guess we can just bring Melu back in to stab things. The biggest boss has checked in and received 1 Void Moon. Huh, welcome. Okay, you can have your sumo wrestlers back from you. Filter arts effectiveness up. Oh, alright, you can keep that one. And the rest of you hang out in the back. Then, King Osmandius, your forces will march in from the west to the Holy City. We will be arriving at the Holy City 4 days from now in the morning. We'll march to the might until we get to the wastelands near the Holy City. Then march in at the break of dawn. Remember, whatever you do, relax. My Divine Beast Corpse will arrive on time. Leave the castle's west wall diversion to me. I'll send our beast trainers along with you. Discuss the particulars of the plan with them along the way. Thank you. As expected, you are well practiced in battle. No need for praise. I'm sick of it. Focus on hurrying back home. Even with the swift horses, it will be difficult to reach the mountainous region in only 3 days. Yes, thank you, King Osmandius. You take care too. I'm lending you my precious divine beasts. Don't let them go to waste, will you? He's kind of cool. Now, I honestly thought it was Tristan that cut his head off. Because that's kind of what his thing does, doesn't it? It slices things in half? His, like, bow thing? Definitely slices. It slices, it dices, it decapitates like crazy. Sorry, I got up for a sec. I had a little bit of rice left over, so I wanted to get more curry. It slices, it dices, it chops things in two, including people's heads. Wha! Look. And that's how we could get back to the Eastern Village in such a short time. Looks like we just got back in time for the last battle. Welcome home. We are waiting for you. You must be exhausted, Shini. Requesting King Osmandius' cooperation. We heard it all went well. When I first heard you were going to talk to the king, I couldn't believe it, but it's fortunate that you were able to get the king's cooperation. We have some good news for you, too. Glad to have you back, everyone. As you can see, our preparations are almost complete. The village looks sort of... Yes, all the village representatives are gathered here at the moment. We're all collaborating on the capture of the Holy City. We've gathered 7,000. Since then, 2,000 people from within the Holy City have risen up behind the scenes to endorse a revolt as well. We haven't reached our goal of 10,000. We're nowhere near an ideal 20,000, but we should be able to make up with Lancelot and Osmandius' forces thanks to you. Hi, Hassans, we're back. Everything went pretty smoothly for us, so who am I kidding? You mean you ran into unexpected events? You all look pretty happy considering. Humph, didn't I tell you we have faced 2,000 battles? I've given up on strengthening our troops. Thought it was a dream within a dream. But day by day, little by little, the heads of the villages who'd visit our village came forth. 10 people turned into 30, 30 turned into 60. They kept doubling like that, even though nothing was said could ever convince them before. It was, someone helped me at the Wailing Wall. Someone helped us escape from the Holy City. And in the end, at the entrance of the desert, someone reminded me I was human. Isn't that... Poo-foo! It wasn't like if those guys were here. We wouldn't mind joining them. It just made them change their minds, apparently. Honestly, this is why I will never understand the human mind. It's obvious for us old men of the mountain to help the mountain people. That's why no one ever questions it. But those rescued by outsiders must have all wondered about the same thing. Why didn't those outsiders give upon us? They're not obligated. I see. That thought wouldn't have occurred to me. We're neither the strongest nor the kindest, but we don't give up on little things. Hermione believed that humans, masters like that, were necessary. Ah, welcome home, Shini, Mash! Oh, Roost! Yes, we're back. How's everything? Good! All the houses that burned down need to be rebuilt, so we've been keeping me busy. That's great. But you can't charge at people like that anymore. Someone might register as a defensive action called tackle. Okay, fine. Where's Arash? Wasn't he with you? Oh, they haven't fucking told him? Sorry, kid. Rash is dead. Arash has gone ahead to the wastelands to keep an eye on the Holy City's developments, he said. I see. Then we'll see him again sometime, huh? He ran off toward the fields. Rush is a very perceptive child, so he pretends for our sake. I see. Well, I think I'll get something going in the kitchen. There's nothing like a good meal to cheer you up. I'll say an extra prayer to the Dragon God tonight. Wait, I'm coming too. Disciples shouldn't act without permission. Imagine if a half-naked man suddenly walked in. You'd scare everyone if it was just you, Toda. Foo-foo! Ah, I've missed this endearing ruckus. Can you believe it's only been a few days? Always bright and lively. That's Chaldea. Yes, that's strong. I must learn from you. I'm so glad that... I don't like him in the movies or the anime, but I like him here. I'm so glad they kind of redeemed him. Alright, Shini. Let's go over the plan one more time. We'll head to the wastelands, assemble the forces scattered there, and head towards the Holy City. I will lead the way. The terrain in the wasteland is blind spots that will not be noticed by patrols. But that is only until we get to the city itself. There are no hiding places in the wastelands surrounding the holy city. Aye. Therefore, we will take our final rest further out, then aim for the holy city under the cover of night. I hope we reach the city while it's still dark, but we have an army of nearly 10,000 and a few horses. Hi, Ultra! It will likely be dawn by the time we're close enough to see the city, and they will then be able to see us. The Lion King's forces will notice our advances, and strengthen their defenses. We will break through this and force our way into the holy city grounds. With our allied forces, we will gain control over the holy city and take down the king's castle. After that, I want you to take over Shini. Killing the Lion King will be our role? Aye. The Lion King is a servant. We cannot compete with him, no matter how many soldiers we use. Even if we, old men of the mountain, gather together, our blades will not reach the Lion King's throat. The only countermeasure we have is left to you. Will you agree to it? Yes. In that case, assume your positions, Shini. Mash, Sir Bedivere. We, old men of the mountain, challenge you to a fight. Why? I don't understand the reason we're fighting. It's our way of compromising. As for me, I'm still opposed to trusting outsiders. Please don't mind him, Shini. 100 Personas is only saying that to show off. Wait, is it him? I thought it's a girl. Or they all just refer to them as him because they're old men of the mountains. I told you this will be our compromise. If they're stronger, I'll have no choice but to let them do it. Indeed, as 100 Personas, it says 100 Personas says. Please go along with it, Shini. Can we place our people's fate in your hands? Do your skills measure up or not? This will be the last time we let our fists do the talking. That's a... That stacked team of assassins. What up? Hi, Oris. How's the fate? Going pretty good. Evade. What the fuck? Fuck your crits! Holy shit! How? Okay. Well, we gotta choose to kill one. So... we gotta choose to kill one of these guys.
我に呼ばれるまでもなくあなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン。
Kind of a waste of an MP since I think the first hit's gonna kill him, but whatever.
石灰剣技開始。つなげイノセンスオンライト。ここでまっすぐ。熱く熱くとろけるようにあなたの体と心焼き尽くす。ザバーニーヤ。油断したんです。
My Melu! Why is it always my Melu? Why is it always my Melu? My Melu doesn't survive to any of these! Holy fuck, you think she was Lancer or something, like friggin' Coup or something with her friggin' luck rate. You bitch! You bitch! I like you, but you bitch! Bitch, bitch, bitch! Get him, Coup! Yeah, but I don't think she's got like the luck that this dum-dum has. He could trip and impale himself with his own weapon. Oh. Never mind, she's fucking dead. It's okay. Only Melus are getting sacrificed today, I guess. It's okay, Melu. You'll survive one of these fights. It's okay, girl. You just got kissed to death. Na, 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 na. I'm not saying that. Sazang, what are you humming? Oh my, right back at you. Where's Mash? Are you out for a walk without her? I'm doing my daily writing. I'm making note of what happened today in a scroll. One day this will be Monk Shanzong's Torturous Travels, the 100-volume set stored in the temple. Those will be the sutures that touch people's hearts. Huh? Really? You think they'll be? I hope they'll be, of course, but... Here, come on, sit next to me. It's a bit scary, but the view from the cliff is beautiful. Ah, gosh, just say something. I can't take the silence. Then, how about your hopes for tomorrow? My hopes for tomorrow? Like my fighting spirit? Leave it to me. I'm roaring, ready to go. Yeah, that's right. Come to think of it, Mash and I had this sort of discussion once too. Lancer as a class canonically has bad luck. Atoria's luck, for example, drops from A+ all the way down to a terrible C just from switching from Saber to Lancer class. Yeah. But I figured she'd have a little bit higher luck than friggin' Ku. I guess not. Come to think of Mash and I had some sort of discussion once too. Back then, I didn't know much about the Lion King or King Osmandius, so I couldn't decide whose side to take, which side was correct. That's why I decided to take your guys' side, because you were the easiest to understand, Shini. So that's why. Now, I know for sure I'm still on your side, Shini, but I will fight the Lion King for my own principles. I'll be sure to destroy the sacred lands. You watch. Hey, Shini? People aren't all equal, but they all have a path to the Buddha. They all have possibility. Like the lotus that blooms in the mud, like those who nurture a beautiful heart, unrecognized by others. I won't approve a way of life that plucks off those blossoms. Because if they say there's no need for me because I keep screwing up, I'll never become a Buddha. That's so like you, Sangjong. Yeah, so leave it to me. I've got some special Buddhist punishments up my sleeve to make sure the Lion King sees the light. And also, if we save this era, as a reward, can I also... in Chaldea? No, nothing. I'll save the fun stuff for later. I failed at pulling her, but yes, you can join us in Chaldea. Good night then, Shini. When it's all over, I'll let you be my disciple, so you better look forward to it, okay? So, this is where you all were. How is the night watch going? Ah, Lady Mash, so you finished putting Wish to bed. Thank you. I'm afraid he doesn't really listen to what I say. He won't be a child forever, but he's grown up rather wild. I wonder who he takes after. It's a good thing he didn't turn out like you. Rushd is a smart kid. That's his way of trying not to worry us. Easy on the liquor hunter personas. What? I'm just getting started. It's all Tota's fault. He's got some good stuff. 100 Personas is a chatty drinker, isn't she? On the other hand, Serenity is... Master Shini, no, you mustn't. I have my duties as an old man of the mountain. But, oh well, I suppose you can slip under the covers for a while. I guess she's kind of pretty. It's okay, I guess. As you can see, she's completely immersed in her own hallucination. I'm sure she didn't have that much to drink, but... Looks like something good has happened. You look as calm as ever. Yes. I witnessed a wonderful thing just now. It's as if I've gained another treasure. Oh? That sounds very interesting indeed. Would you mind sharing it with me, too? Good night, Rush. See you tomorrow. It's alright, Mash. Don't worry about me. You're all going to the Holy City in the morning, right? That's right. I'm sorry for lying to you. But to tell the truth, we were afraid you'd insist on coming along. Fighting is dangerous. It's too early for a child. That's what you were gonna say, right? Yeah, even I know that. This is where we say goodbye, right? With you and with Shini. That's why I wanted to thank you properly. Thank you for saving my mom and I back then. Thanks to you, Mom and I are here. Rush, your mom is... It's okay. Oh no, don't cry! Ah! It's okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable, but I want you to know, Mash. I will go to the Holy City one day for sure. I have to say goodbye to Mom. But until then, I'll go on living with all my strength. I got to first become an adult quickly. You knew, didn't you? And your mother's last words. Yeah, Mom said that I was her life. Then I need to live as long as I can. Because as long as I'm alive, my mother will continue to live to... Holy shit, oh my gosh, this kid. That's what I can do now. No, what I can keep on doing. It's our most important fight. Aww. That was my farewell with Rusht. I may not be able to understand his feelings, but my heart is so filled with warmth right now. It seems like sad things are all that happen in singularities. Hey, Prieston, but maybe good things happen too. Yes, it's a different game. What kind of a dumb question is that? I see. Salia's son has said such a thing. It's been 2 years, holy shit. Hassan, you're an old man of the mountain of this era, right? Then, were you perhaps... Huh? It was so long ago, I'm afraid I can't recall. Either way, I'm sure it has nothing to do with me who's assumed this mask. Nothing to a man who threw away everything to become an old man of the mountain out of his selfish desires. Yes, it is a different game. I play lots of different games. But I am Hassan Isahaba of this era. When we cut down the Lion King and the Holy Landers return to normal, the other Hassans will probably leave this world, but I will be left in this era. In that case, I won't have anything else to do. I'll look after the mountain's people's lives for a while. Yes, I'm sure that'll be best, Hassan. Oh, where is the beauty? Where is the passion? It's our last night, and we're spending it in a stuffy tactical meeting. I'm afraid you must overlook that. Someone needs to be aware of the overall movements of each unit. I was looking forward to Toda's dinner as well, but please, you must give it up. Fine, fine. I do owe you for helping me out before. Da Vinci will keep Sir Lancelot company. By the way, how are we getting through the main gates? Want to blast it with my noble phantasm? That is the problem. Camelot's main gates cannot be broken so easily. Those gates render ill-intentioned attackers and evil powers ineffective. Even a sacred sword with the highest firepower will not make a dent. Dear me, then should we ignore the main gates? We will build a scaffold and climb over the wall into the castle. That is the most realistic plan. King Osmandius' divine beast will attack him from the western side of the Holy City as well. Even if we cannot break through the front gate, it will be ideal to knock down a portion of the wall. Oh, well, thank you. If the Holy City is the Lion King's sacred lance itself, even knocking down the castle wall won't go so easily, I think. Yes, I wonder what the Raider Knights will do. What about Mordred's units? My units will handle that. Mordred's Knights are not so proficient. Attacking head-on once or twice should clean them up. Then we will also assist in scaling the wall. That seems best. Shini and I will wait near the castle wall. We'll wait for your arrival while protecting the allied forces. Once we get inside, we'll head straight for the king's castle. There'll be nothing left to fear, except maybe the Knights of the Round Table. Those still stuck in the Holy City are Sir Tristan and Sir Agravain. It'll be a battle after battle, but we just have to manage. Ho ho, let's go, Orion. Agravain. That man for certain will be aware of what we are up to. The allied forces of the mountain, desert, and Holy Land peoples have grown exponentially. It is not something we can keep hidden. Agravain is the kind of man to already have caught on to us. I've seen his fight against Agravain. Yet, there has been no deployments by the Holy City. He has not told the Lion King about the existence of the allied forces. Most likely. He must be planning to use us to weaken the Lion King's power. The Lion King's objectives and his objectives are separate things. Agravain is only acting out of his own self-interest. He manipulated King Arthur from the shadows. He controlled the government both here and in Britain. The one I should put to death is that man. Without that man, the Lion King would not have gone insane. I'm not sure you're right about that. What? If Agravain was really only acting out of his own self-interest, I don't think it would have come to this. The Holy City would have become over-compartmentalized bureaucracy, full of useless functions that we could have used to our advantage. But there are no such holes in the Holy City. There are no power-hungry members, and because it's such an unbelievable city, it can't ever be brought down from the inside. I see Consul Agravain's deep-seated hatred in this. He's, how would I call it, remaining close to the Lion King with a terrible anger and spite. That's the sense I get. Spite. In that man as cold as anger, who's disinterested in everything? Bedivere, were you resting here? Sorry to interrupt, but have you seen Senpai? I heard Senpai was by the Rocky Mountains. Oh shit, is he crying? Is he dying? What's wrong with him? Huh? Was he crying just now? What is it? Shini isn't here. I guess not. Sorry. I'll try looking over there, so... Hello. Also, thank you for the compliment on the voice. I haven't seen anything, so... No. Sorry that you had to see me like this. Forgive me, milady. I'm afraid I will only be adding shame to shame. But, won't you sit down? I had something I wanted to ask you. Sure. Then, please allow me to join you, Sir Bedivere. Well, that's a pretty sky. Everything is tomorrow, is it not? Are you all right, milady? Milady? Are you all right, milady? Yes, we're fully prepared. Are you, Sir Bedivere? Does your body ache? Was that pain just now? No, I have been allowed plenty of rest, so my body is in good health. I'm used to physical pain. Besides, it's been years since I lost sensation in my body. It's been years? I was crying out of fear just now. I'm not very strong, mentally, you understand. I was scared, so scared, that I couldn't muster the courage to raise my face. So, I was purging my fear here, where no one else could see. I don't know what that is. You're scared? I wouldn't have thought so. I'm afraid of combat too, but... You're so used to it, Sir Bedivere. I didn't think you had any fear. No, I do not fear combat. I am... just afraid of my own actions. Whether I'm doing what is right or not, perhaps I'm doing wrong. That is what frightens me unbearably. I'm scared of my wits about my own decisions. Sir Bedivere, you're scared of meeting the Lion King, aren't you? Yes, that is exactly it. I came here and became terrified of the Lion King. Dude, nobody cares about Bella the Wolf. I don't even know who that is. You come in here and you ask this, like, most random question about people that nobody knows. Milady, you are also a Knight of the Round Table. Do you not also have doubts within your body? Like, I'm 99% certain that you got muted yesterday, like, twice for asking, like, questions. Like, who is Bella the Wolf? Is it a streamer? I don't give a shit. Are you not, like me, terrified of confronting King Arthur? Yes. To be honest, I'm scared of facing the Lion King. Some more irrelevant, controversial gotcha live streamer. Yeah, I don't give two shits. I love your stream, thank you. Will I be able to fight? Will I be able to come to Senpai's aid? Will I mess up and ruin everything for everyone? But even more than that, I want to believe in that trust. I want to cherish that miracle. Milady, a miracle? Well, I died once. There was a terrible explosion and rubble came falling down, and I lost the feeling in the lower half of my body. I knew I wouldn't last another 2 minutes. I could calculate it exactly. To be honest, it was terrifying, because when I thought about what I could do with the little time I had left, I knew there was nothing. But I had someone who held my hand. Inside those flames, I had someone who helped me. Of course, it was impossible to save me. That person was clearly aware of that too. Unlike me, that person was someone who valued their own life. Afraid of dying, that person's knees were trembling. Yet, that person thought of me. Because of me, that person would end up dying too. So that I wouldn't feel that way, that person smiled and held my hand. That person couldn't change the fact that I would die before their eyes. Then, until that final moment, that person believed that comforting me was the best thing to do. I still remember the warmth of their hand then. And that is what brought forth Galahad. I know now, that person's heroic spirit Galahad approved of wasn't only me. He trusted that Senpai and I. He believed in the goodness of humans that could do such acts. I wasn't rescued. Something was entrusted to me. That I should live for people like that. That is why I fight, even if I'm afraid. For that beautiful moment I witnessed, I fight. For thanks to that wonderful miracle, I am still alive. No, I am not sick. So that's what happened. I apologize from the bottom of my heart, milady. What a terrible insult to say that you and I are the same. Coo, my wife. No, it's not an insult or anything. I, too, struggle to be like you, Bedivere. I'm still scared of combat and... No, that's not it. When I heard you were a demi-servant, I thought you were the same as me. That you and I were both a counterfeit. That we both felt scarcely allowed to breed. But you were different. Even if your path to becoming a heroic spirit was irregular, your conduct as one is the real thing. A counterfeit? You? Well, no, it's just a metaphor, because my noble phantasm is an imitation, a fake. I am without a doubt Bedivere, Knight of the Round Table, even if I sometimes wish I weren't. I committed a crime. An unforgivable crime at that. To atone for that, I came all this way. I have sacrificed many things for that. That is what happened this time as well. I left Shini in the desert. It was more important for me to head for the Holy City than to bother with your distressed circumstances. And I did the same thing at the gates of the Holy City. To meet the king, I hid my face with my robe and continued to look down. When the holy selection began, and many people were being killed, I did not raise my face. I wasn't trembling from anger at the violence. All I was thinking of at that time was how to invade the Holy City. It was then that I heard the sounds of battle. An unknown mage and a girl knight broke through the knight's enclosure to let the people escape. That was something I should have done. At least, the old me would have done the same. What am I doing? After all this traveling, how pitiful have I become? Irritated by such thoughts, I blindly swung my sword. I need not remind you what happened next. I joined you and the unknown mage, Shini, figuring that would be the fastest way to my destination. I didn't cooperate with you for your sakes. I only used you for my own purposes. There's no way that I can call myself the same as you. I'm afraid of this journey ending. That is what I've been living for all this time. Yet now, near the end, I am afraid of death. It has been a difficult journey, but because it has been difficult, what if the salvation does not measure up to when it is over? When I thought about that, I was so afraid I couldn't stand. I am terrified of a meaningless ending. It wouldn't be meaningless. There's no way. Milady? I say so. My body says so. There's no way the ending of this journey you sought will be meaningless, Sir Bedivere. Because you must have been able to end it whenever you liked. If you didn't, no matter how difficult and terrifying it was, you've come this far. And it's because it wasn't a journey for yourself. It was a journey for others. Even if you were scared, you weren't a coward. That's why I'm sure there will be a meaning to the end of this journey. A final salvation that measures up to the long path you've walked. Yes, I hope so. No, if you believe so, then I will do my best to make it so. I cannot lose to a younger knight after all. No, I just meant, I got all fired up and... Sorry, pretending like I know better. I haven't even mastered my noble phantasm. That is true. Then here is a bit of advice from me, as your senior. Mash. Your noble phantasm's true nature is to protect people. But are you not mistaking it as one that blocks attacks? Focus your mind on the people you should be protecting, rather than repelling the enemy's attacks. That is your shield's, no, a Knight of the Round Table's true nature. That is the path, not to the fake Camelot, but on that holy land. Sorry, what was that? That is the path, not to the fake Camelot built on that holy path, but the path to the real pure white castle that will never crumble. The path to the White Castle. Yes, you've already possessed the qualifications. Your kind heart that saved me just now is proof above all. Aww. I like Mash. Mash is adorables. Yay! More Saint Quartz. Oh shit, we're finally in the Holy City.
バナナにバゲットと慣れた頃ほど油断しやすいもの。
She is wholesome. Mash best girl. So I knew I was close to the 2-time summon. Hey yo, Shini, how goes it today? Hey, Gusta. No, go away. You're ugly. Doesn't mean come back also again. I just realized my live says I'm live with one thing, but not actually the game I'm playing. I don't know if I want to continue on. Might be a good spot to stop. Alright, we'll do this. These two. Lancer, Saber, Archer. Oh, fuck. Okay. Since you keep dying, we're gonna swap you out. And we're just gonna run with 2 berserkers. And punch everything super hard with berserkers. Sorry, I didn't have any coffee tonight. I didn't end up making any. Monitors are in order. Your time is 7 on the dot. Not a single cloud in the sky. The holy city's right before us. There are hordes of soldiers around the main gate. Looks like they've noticed our advance. The allied forces and the holy city knights. You could cut the air with a knife. If either army takes 1 step forward, it could trigger a war. Shini, are you ready? Silently nod. Rest assured, you have me and Mash by your side. Besides, Sir Bedivere is here too. We'll head towards the main gates with the infantry. Sir Lancelot will head the army of knights. And me, along with Swan... Somebody said Swan Song? Swan Song. A single knight out of the formation could spark the beginning of a war. Swan Song and Tota, you're gonna ride doubles? Titty monk. Yes, those are some big old... Yeah. I know, right? I know a thing or two about horses. But Tota just threw me on the back of a horse after seeing me ride one. What you're doing isn't anything like horse riding. You must have only ridden the tamest of the tame. Showing up on the battlefield looking the way you did would be a bother to us all. Tickle biddies. It would be more terrifying to the enemies if you could just wave your staff around and mutter some scary sounding chants in the back. As soon as I can reach the castle walls, I will thin out the archers, but... That's right, damn Agravain. Now I understand. He's placed archers all along the walls. Even if we tripled the force of our last attack, it would do no good. Is he trying to end it before we reach the walls? King Osmandius' army of divine beasts will arrive soon. They will cause a diversion on the west side of the holy city, and we will use the opportunity to strike. My army of knights will also advance before you, but we are not a good distraction. We will suffer heavy casualties from the archers. I suspect only 3% of our army will make it to their gates. Even so, we have no other way to attack than knocking on the front door. Sir Bedivere, I leave Shini in your hands. Likewise, Sir Lancelot, I do not mean to doubt King Hassan, but we cannot wait any longer. Worst case, you may have to fight Sir Gawain. I shall wait till nightfall, is what I would like to say, but I must finish what I started. Unfortunately, I cannot simply sit on the sidelines and hope this battle ends on its own. Leave it to me. Tota, Lancelot, and I will gang up on him. 3-1. Then I am counting on you. Women from the Far East certainly are brave and charming. Stop hitting on everyone. Sir Lancelot, have you gone mad? We're about to dive into battle, like, now. Pardon me. Yes, scold your dad. Now, if you'll prepare the banner, we are now going to invade the Holy City. For all those that live in these lands, we shall terminate the Lion King. To arms, everyone. We must return the Holy Land to its rightful glory. What on earth is going on? A sandstorm in the Holy City. That's never happened before. Look. There's a storm falling from the northern sky, as though it were swallowing the Holy City. Senpai, am I seeing things? I thought I just saw a large skull in the sands. Oh shit! Yo, let's go! Hassan's aura farming? Yeah, I saw the skull too, but that's not what we have to worry about right now. I'm not detecting an ounce of magic from that storm. This is a natural phenomenon. A very directional one. I can only call this divine intervention. Ah, the spell! Sir Lancelot, this is the power of the great founder. My promise has been fulfilled. We advance! The arrows can't hit us in the storm. Throw away your arrows, men. They're useless. This is a battle of speed. Stay away from Gawain. Avoid him at all costs and make your way to the castle walls. Let us go forth. Advance! Shiny, yep, life's treating me pretty good. Well, okay, kind of good. I kind of spent a lot of money on art only to find out that it might be traced off of AI, so I'm pretty pissed at that. Right, let's go mash. Yes, I'm going to do my best. So I'm not too happy with that because it's like, I'm not sure if you know the term Yume ship. It's like where you ship an OC with like a character from like a movie or a game or a manga or an anime or something. Yeah, a lot of the art that I got from one particular artist, the one that drew this model, supposedly they were tracing art again. So I'm not in a very happy mood right now.
どこから潰したものよく言いました。死になさい。消えなさい。
It's fine. I'm poking some artists now to get more art again. One of these is a gain, right? Oath of Eradication. Okay, you just need to do 12,000. Yeah, you can close. Technically, yes. Not yet. Don't do anything until I know what I'm doing first, please. Alright. Hi, Shini. Hello, Perry.
6つの花まぶたの彼方神田連着烈士純明不釈神妙
事実神戸を垂れよ恐怖は
So with the whole is coup and coup, so Lancer coup is like the main coup, while Berserker coup is like the twisted wish of Queen Mev. I personally like Lancer coup more than Berserker coup. Just because Berserker coup is kind of very much bloodlust, I'm a weapon, use me. While Lancer coup is very... I just like Lancer coup better. Hurry with the message. Tell the soldiers on the wall to only aim for enemies directly below us. I know even that's difficult in a storm like this, but that's better than accidentally shooting one of our own. Sir Gawain, the 3rd unit at the right flank, is requesting backup. A strange cavalryman is running amok. The report says they're being hit with waves of white grains. They cannot move from their current location. Is Toda throwing rice at the enemy? Grain. What a waste to use for attacks. It's probably an enemy servant. Do not engage. Sir Mordred's unit is on this way. Hold your ranks until they arrive. Sir Gawain, a message from the 1st unit at the left flank. They are at risk of being completely overrun. The 1st unit? Are you implying our finest knights are being pushed back by mere villagers? Who's leading the assault? The foreign master and their servants? Not gonna lie, those rice spikes hurt like hell. I'm not sure how to interpret the report, but it seems it was a cavalry led by a knight in purple armor. Sir Lancelot is leading the assault. I see. That is unfortunate. Truly. Sir Gawain? Ah, why does he glow there? Is his sword? I'm guessing it's his sword. Tell everyone at the left flank to retreat and regroup with the 4th unit. After that, you are to rally with the troops on the right flank. I will use my sword. I will incinerate all enemies, along with all traitors. Ah, finally! The Galantine! Listen, knights of the Holy City. Sir Gawain is marching out. This is the end for our enemy. There's no need for us to... Whoa. Whoa! He's gone. Yes! Yes! Oh! Granddad! Grandpa, I love you! Thou shalt not leave. The sandstorm has shrouded thy followers and severed thy escape. I assume you're the one behind the sandstorm. A great party trick, but foolish nonetheless. You have some nerve to appear before me. While the sun shines, I'm invincible. My sword is second only to the Lion King's himself. It matters not who you are. You are no match for me. Gah, impossible. You parry my strike with your coat? Who are you? I am Hassani Sabah. I am come from the Valley of Death to bring the living with me. I'm sorry, I can't do his deep voice. Look upon the heavens, foolish knight. Does the sun shine above thine head? To be fair, it's fucking sandstorm. How can you see the sun? Oh, it's dark. No, it's light. Never mind. I was like, oh, it's nighttime. I can't do his deep voice. His voice is like freaking deep. Like, I can't do that deep of a voice. Where is he? Like, yeah, that was a great line to pick. Hold on. Hello, Rio. The angel of death descends. As thou wilt. Dokoda. Niku.
聞くがよい。万象は汝の名を指し示した。国士の羽。首を断つか。アズライル。
Azrael! Look, he's hot. Look at him. And yes, Bone Daddy. I would. Oh, I thought it crashed there for a second. Oh, I know he wouldn't. I would be Serenity chasing after him like, would? Yes, Hassan. I'll get under the covers with you, Hassan. Slice his neck. Climb. The sandstorm won't last forever. Let's get a ladder and get up over the wall now. Remain calm. It's not possible for them to reach the top of the wall. We'll pick them off one by one. We mustn't open the gate without the Lion King's orders. Peasants like them are not worthy to look upon the holy city. I don't have his skills maxed. We are still at a disadvantage. Our ladders get destroyed the instant they mount on the wall. The Sphinxes are attacking the main gate, but there's not even a scratch. What should we do? Camelot Castle will only grant access to those with righteous hearts. Malicious attacks alone will not bring down the gate. No. We've all made it this far, but arrows from above the wall and the reinforcement lights are taking us out one by one. Lord Hassan is facing off with Sir Gawain. This is probably our once-in-a-lifetime chance. We've got no choice. Sir Bedivere, can you do something at the gate with your Argathom? With your Argathom. I'm too embarrassed to say this is the most terrible shame of my life. My Argot Lam has no effect on Camelot. I cannot raise a sword against it no matter what. You cannot attack Camelot with the Argot Lam? Servant located, identified as the Master of Chaldea. This is a matter of the highest priority. You will be enforced per Agravain's orders. Enforcement Knights! This unit is under Sir Agravain's direct control. We will intercept Shini. Right now, we must protect ourselves. Hello. Okay. Ah, they are strong. Go, my berserkers! I just realized they're berserkers too. Ow, ow, ow! Jesus Christ, stop shooting her! Jesus! What the fuck did she do? Yeah, hit him! At least he can evade. It's only a model? What do you mean? We'll just use hers because we can try and get her back up again. Oof, the wasted buffs. I mean, it's fine. I don't mind. It's only a 2-thing battle. This one's dead. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what movie. Yeah, and that one's dead. So like, it's fine. We don't need buffs. We're going. Ow, Jesus fucking Christ! Pain. The fuck. More rescue. So Charlemagne, I know I keep asking. So March, like, do we know when exactly in March he's coming? There's no end to them, and they don't seem to care if they survive or not. I was mostly trying to get the heal instead of the buffs. It hurts. It hurts. Help me. I don't want to die. Spare me. Raise the ladder. Don't give up. Hurry. Do you know how many we've lost so far? We can't run now. Kill them. Kill them. Defend the scaffolding, and don't go up to the front gate. They'll die for nothing. Ah, it burns. It burns. They're using molten lead. Ah! Don't run away. There's nothing to run. There's nowhere to run now. You'll either die here or die in the wasteland. Yep, it's the only option, huh? Toda, round the other way. Head past the front gate for the wall over there. But there's enemies everywhere, though. No, I guess that just means there's more for me to fight. Hiya! Out of the way! Toda, coming through. Okay, just like that. Keep going and don't stop. Do you have a plan? Or are we gonna meet up with Shini? That's a good idea, but no. That would dull my resolve. What? Hey. What are you gonna do? Wait, what are you doing behind my back? I'm getting my final Buddha palm ready. We just need to get rid of that front gate, right? At this rate, everyone's gonna suffer and die. As a follower of the Buddha, I can't have that. Your spiritual journey continues to the next life, so I don't want these lives to end in suffering. Well, sure, but can you destroy it, Zhang? And what is the final Buddha palm? Well, it's a Buddha secret. Toda, you should learn it from the Buddha Wadavista Hachiman. Okay, so I have roughly 2 weeks. Okay, thank you. Well, soon you'll be getting mad at me and telling me to stop. It kills me, you see? Wait. You idiot. Damn it, my horse won't stop. You tricked me when you told me to go past the front gate. Hehe. By the time you notice my trick, it's too late. I've got a lock on the front gate. Gate, Parasam gate, Bodvi Sava. You know, I just remembered. I owe Shini a favor. She may not remember it, but I have memories of a very fun journey. So, I need to pay them back. You know, because I'm a high priest girl. Swanzong. Okay, Rapid Suture Chanting activate. I'll show you the true power of the girl who came back from the Tianju. If only the good may pass, then my fist of compassion will make its way through. The fist of the Buddha shall shatter mountains, get blown to pieces and repent. Oh, she actually gonna obliterate the gate? The front gate. The front gate was blown away. Oh shit! It's a miracle from heaven. Everyone, run if you can. Carry the wounded. But what happened? Was it some kind of hand-shaped cannon? Senpai, look! There's a huge hole in the front gate. That's Xuanzang's noble phantasm. Xuanzang did it. Wow. She really destroyed the gate of Camelot. Lady Xuanzang was a peerless high priestess, wasn't she? That's right. She used it not to defeat, but to save. It was something only she could achieve. Everyone is heading inside the city. Let's follow the master. Is she dead? Yep. Okay, Xuanzang. We made it to the west wall. What's next? Got any other ridiculous ideas? What's next? Oh, yeah. Next. What's next? I'm sorry. I need a second. My head's all fuzzy. I can't think. I see. Then rest a while. The disciple shall work in place of his mentor. Toda, you really are a hard worker. I wish you'd be a little less annoying, though. But, yeah. Next, huh? I guess I already went to Tianju. So, maybe next time? I'd like to go to an observatory on top of a snowy mountain somewhere. And then maybe I could take some new disciples. Gather some scriptures again. When I was alive, all I ever did was spiritual training. I didn't get to do that stuff. The Buddha wouldn't punish me for having a dream like that, would he? Of course not. You just showed how compassionate the Buddha is, didn't you? Well done, Huangzhang Samzhang, as your disciple. I am very proud. I'm going to give the people of the holy city some delicious rice. You go on ahead to paradise and relax. No! Titty monk! Rest in pieces, titty monk. Oh good, I need those.
Master, command cardの強化は行っていますか?
Yeah, I think that's why a lot of people tend to come and watch, because I'm not only first playthrough of it, but because I'm reading it out loud.
これからの戦いに備えてコツコツ強化していきましょう。
I see the bop is busy today.
小さなことからコツコツと。
Okay. Go streamer luck. I like her. She's pretty. Is the only servant who was limited time who then went general pool. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, stop giving me 4-star craft emphasis and give me a 5-star. Stop being stingy. Give me shit. Give me the 1%. Go. Wrong rider. Wrong Medusa. That's wrong Medusa. I'm gonna go down to 150. Wrong Medusa. Oh. I don't want to do 30. Here, have all these fucking 4-star craft essences. Oh. The fuck is that? Under the sun, apply evade 3 times, reduce damage taken by 300 for yourself. That... Is she from Apocrypha? Do you play Fit Extra though, or Stella? I've played Extella. Alright, we'll stop there for now. I still got... So.
いちごにマシュマロ、バナナにバゲットと各種ご用意しました。もちろん、
So,
チョコレート
1,
フォンデュのためです。
2,
準備にはもう少し時間が必要とのことですので、
5, 6,
甘い香りを楽しんでお待ちいただければ。
7, 8. I got 8 more there. Because I can't do any of those. Because those are all locked behind shit that I'm not there. So 8 more there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 6 in here. Alright. But I'm gonna call it here because it's 12:30 and I don't want to go out too late because I don't want to piss my neighbors off. Since we are back. I do think though, I think we've solved the issue with the crashing. So maybe we'll just stick to Moo player. Also, I'm tired since I didn't have any coffee. And I gotta go talk to a bunch of freaking artists. Figure out what my plan is going forward. So much money wasted. Because she won't... I know the artist won't admit if they trace my stuff or not. It just sucks. So. I have to go contact artists and figure it out. I want to die in a corner. Man, I missed a lot of events and collaborations. Oh, thank you for the follow! Damn, I haven't played ever since. I just recently started, so... Oopsie. No worries, thanks for stopping by. We got quite a bit done. can't. I don't want to read the if I read into a Honkai Star Rail, I'll have to not pay attention. I know we can just go Charlie. Let's go raid Charlie. No worries. Tomorrow night will be Ocarina of Time Randomizer. If you see a bunch of thumbnails change on my streams for past streams, just know it's because I'm just swapping out art that I got. YouTube, you're not going anywhere. I'm not following anyone that's live right now. So I guess you get to come die in a corner with me. But yeah, I gotta go contact. Oh, thank you for joining. Thank you for the follow on the TikTok side, by the way. I do play some FGO. I do JRPGs. I do Zelda games. It's almost 1 a.m. here in South Korea, so I'm tired. It's been a long, stressful day. To those that are just joining now, before you guys get rated on the Twitch side, one of my main artists that I get a lot of art from has been accused of tracing art, specifically AI-generated art, and it's actually the one that did the art for this model. Mind you, this model is 4 years old, so I know this wasn't AI. This is not AI traced, but more recent pieces of art, I now have to question if they're AI traced, and I've spent quite a bit of money on them, like to the tune of like $600+ US dollars. So I'm pretty fucking pissed. So now I gotta go around and contact different artists to get new art, because I can't stare at my art that I got because it sucks. Twitch is probably gonna read it out, but yeah, Twitch is gone. YouTube, here, I'll show you quickly. Just so you guys know, because you probably see me post stuff and then remove it. These pieces of art. I have no idea if these are traced or not, and I know if I ask her, she probably won't confess to it. So I am not in a happy mood, because that's a lot of my coup art. So, and it sucks because I like her art style. So I'm gonna try and confront her on Discord and see if it's traced or not, because I need to know personally, considering how much I spent on it. Anyways, I'm gonna go punch her in the jugular and see if she'll answer me. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Zelda.